Hey, so this is my 64th birthday, so I'm just going to say a few words. Not big honor words like, oh, I'm 64. Okay, I know a queen back in Kentucky who sent pictures of himself after he worked out. Sent homemade pictures of himself, like shirtless, showing his muscles, and sent out a card to people and said, this is what 64 looks like to me. Could that be more repulsive? I'm sorry. But you know what? He has a lot of charisma. He's very well loved. And people went, oh, you're such a stitch. You're a hoot. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That was funny. I'm glad he got what he wanted. So my thing about my birthday has always been like, tone it down. Keep it simple. Keep it little. Keep it little. I didn't want a big false hoo-ha going on about me. So when I was 7, my sister and I were each allowed to have one birthday party. One. And it was 68, and my sister chose to have her 10th birthday party that August, and I chose to have my 7th birthday party the 1st of December, and I don't think it came on my birthday. My mom told me then, she goes, it won't be on your actual birthday, and you won't be punished on your birthday, but we're going to celebrate your birthday on Saturday, because that's the best day to have a birthday party for children, and you have invited children. And I invited a lot of kids that I really liked. And I don't remember feeling like excluding anyone. And one thing I did not do, which I kind of caught a little hell for from some snooty Caucasian classmates in 1968, was that I invited my black friends to my home because I love them. See, my class did not know segregation, thank God. We were just with our friends. We were all in it together. That first day on, here we were. So anyway, I invited, and I had 2 or 3 guests come up to me. I remember my sister, Gwen, not Tony, she had too much class. Gwen was pretty classy too, but she was like, well, I think that you ought to know how many of your guests came up to me and said, why did y'all allow him to invite Negroes? And they didn't say Negroes. They used the icky, the shittiest word. And I was like, is that supposed to be endearing? Am I supposed to like the people who said that better? Because I don't think that's a good idea. Well, anyway, here's the thing about it. I look back on that birthday and I still feel kind of weird and a little bit, I always felt like I was trying to get away with something if people were doing a big deal of my birthday. And I don't know why. I just don't like birthdays. So I'm going to tell you this. I realize I'm like an old arthritic tomcat who's past his tomming time, okay? And I'm just kind of crusty and crotchety. And I like to hang out in the shade under the front porch. And I like to look out through the lattice and see people out there, you know, sending me messages and saying, hey, here's a cake for your birthday. Happy birthday, Sandy Bean or Sammy Beam or whatever you call me. Happy birthday, we celebrate you. I love that, but I kind of back off of it because it kind of embarrasses me. And I figured that I kind of go through life feeling like a crusty old cat who's about to die. You know how they go, but I'm not about to die. I just want to get away and get up under the porch. And I do appreciate that. And when it's over, I'm going to come back and in one fell swoop, I will let you know how touched I am by your magnificent outreach of love, appreciation, and devoted friendship on this, my 64th birthday. If you had told me, whatever, if you told anybody what they'd be at 64, they'd be like, well, hellfire, why bother? No, there are 1 or 2 are like, oh, I'm everything. But most people I know and love are not like, they don't feel like they're everything. And I don't either, but thank you for the birthday, love. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I will seek cake. Bye.